Hello everyone, this is Jason from Primetime Aquatics. Wanted to give you a little bonus video today. So many of you have asked, what is the Ohio Cichlid Association Extravaganza like? We're going to show you very briefly what it looks like, and we are going to show you some cool fish. I'm going to also show you one of my favorite fish all time in this video. Hope you enjoy it. Appreciate you being here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the OCA, the Ohio Cichlid Association Extravaganza. This is the vendor room. This is one of many rooms that are associated with this event. It is in a hotel. I also wanted to show you some of the cool things in the room. There were lots of things for sale, as you might expect. Lots of really cool fish, and there was wood and rocks. Pretty much everything you would think you'd need for your aquarium, including aquariums themselves, were available in this vendor room. But as I mentioned, this is not the only room in the building. What's really cool about this event is you have the vendor room, you have the area where they're going to be showing the fish, which I'm going to show you in a second. The entire first floor is filled with vendors that are selling fish out of their hotel rooms. And what's really nice is they have a list on the door. You can check out what they're selling, walk right in. There are fish tank racks, and there's all kinds of stuff all over the bed. This was actually a display tank. This is one of the vendor rooms. I just wanted to give you an example. This person here was selling wild bettas out of their room. And so this was basically one of the beds in the room covered in bags of wild bettas. Pretty cool thing. A lot of these fish I had never heard of before. Spent a lot of time talking to the person here who does this stuff, who actually breeds these fish or brings them in. And there were just so many cool fish to see. Again, lots of rooms, lots of fish. I just wanted to kind of show you one of these rooms to give you an idea of what you might expect if you ever go there. But bring coolers, bring money, because there's lots of different ways to spend that money. So this was probably my favorite thing at the OCA, and that is the fish show. They have a number of different categories. You have the scavenger fish, which includes things like plecos and catfish and loaches. There are also African cichlids, as you might imagine. You've got the African cichlids, you've got the South and Central American cichlids. So many cool things to see. By the way, the other really cool thing is they have presentations done by world-renowned speakers. One of the highlights of the weekend was being able to tag along while the judges were doing their judgings and listen to Odd Countings do his judging of the African cichlids and just kind of hear what they're thinking in terms of how you judge fish, in terms of the fins and the body and the deportment and the coloration. And there were a lot of really nice fish to see. I did not record them all, and some of the ones I did record, there was either way too much glare or not a very good angle, and so this was just a little handful of the fish you get to see at the OCA. And my favorite one is coming up, and it's been my favorite fish for a very long time, and you're going to see why. But these were, what you're looking at right now are the African cichlids. And again, with some of the cool things here, you've got the, in addition to the amazing color, the finnage. A lot of times these fish are pretty much kept by themselves to make sure they are looking the absolute best they can look when it comes time for these shows that you see here. Definitely want to hear it from you in the comments section below. What was the coolest fish that you saw in this video? What's the number one, your favorite? If you had to set up a tank, which one would you base it around? This was a cool apistogramma, a Toyota species. I'd never heard of this apistogramma, and it was just an interesting color. I've had fish that look similar, but not quite like it. This was a nice red devil. I liked its deportment, the way it was swimming around. A lot of nice color, as you can see. They had a number of very nice looking angel fish as well. This one wasn't quite awake. We had just kind of put the lights on the tank so I could go ahead and film. But there were a number of really cool angel fish included in this show, as well as some discus. Now, here we go. This one here, this is my favorite fish of this show. This is the Vieja Argentea, otherwise known as the Mascajeros Argentea. I've actually shown you this fish a couple times now. It was in the OCA a couple years ago. This is shown by Tim. We've done his fish room tour, Tim's fish room. I'll put that in the upper right-hand corner. That is my favorite fish. I've actually got 2 of them in our fish room in a 125-gallon growing up, but that is a large fish. It is at least 12 inches. This was a pretty cool green terror as well. So many cool things to see at the OCA Extravaganza. Hope you enjoyed the video. Appreciate you being here, and we will see you in the next one.